What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the latest episode of Redemption Time with Darby County here. As you recall from last episode, the very brief, 8-minute episode or something like that, we finally got promoted through the playoffs, won the championship at Wembley, and so here we are in the Premier League. Our first game will be against Brighton and then Nottingham Forest, and so we'll play those two games here today. But I really just want to catch back up on everything, transfers and whatnot. Payroll budget you see has massively increased. Transfer budget also massively increased, and that's with buying some people. But before we get into that, here's what the goals are. Attempt to avoid relegation. So I just have to attempt to avoid it. So even if I do get relegated, it's okay. Same as usual. Competitive FA Cup, competitive in Carabao. But this has now gone down to even preferred. So that's good. And then transfers. So what we've gotten so far. So we got in Bergstrom on a free, goalkeeper from Chelsea. Good backup. Figured he's got lots to improve. Huge potential ability here. So figured there's no downside to that for free transfer. Alex Robertson, same thing. Free transfer. Center midfielder from Man City, I believe. His contract was out. 22, huge potential ability as well. Good price as well. So even if that doesn't work out, but more importantly, he's natural in the central midfield. And I got Harvey White, same situation. 23, huge potential, no downside really, and I got him for 150k. Now I got Connor Nosh from this team. Not going to try and just embarrass myself. Attacking midfielder, but if you click his profile, obviously, he's also accomplished at striker, so that's really where I'm going to play him. Have him training there currently. And last but not least, this is the sad one, Yang Hyun-jun. I was bringing in some wingers, and he fit perfectly, but I couldn't get a work permit, so he's not eligible until at least December. So I put him on the loan list because might as well have another winger as well that I was looking at. Same situation, I'm afraid. So I might just spend all that money on two wingers and then have to loan him right away. But he's got a good price tag either way. I can get that value for him, and I only bought him for 1.8. As far as how the preseason went, I can show you guys that. Beat PSV, used the main team there, tied 3-3 Sparta Rotterdam. A little bit of main team, more just switching around, just trying to get a feel. Lost to, I don't want to try to say this, Niorde? Either way, sad we lost that, but it is what it is. And that was the final one. So here's where we're at today to play Brighton. Hopefully we get off to on a strong foot, but as usual, and the way this has gone, I'll just play these two games, simulate to probably December, next transfer window, so probably January, and then pick up from there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Obviously, a couple big things. Having a new team, that is one thing I'm worried about, the tactics, but you just have to trust that everything will work out. And let's see, so Bardell's unregistered. Definitely want, see who's somebody we need. John Jules, he's usual. Oh yeah, this, as you can tell, my was what's the word I'm looking for here? What on earth? Why is it's the, I click next match only, but for some reason it always carries over. So all these people are good options, but we need the best 11 here, or what's likely to be the best 11. Bergstrom, I think he's second choice right now. Still, I'll play him in the cups and whatnot, but he'll be all right. He'll be good in the future. A couple other things. Kashin is one that I'm going to switch in and switch the sides there. Koski, like I said, playing center back because that's his natural position, but he's capable of playing CDM, so that's good. Have that option there. But Rooney as well can play CDM, so I usually been trying to use him there. But yeah, so there's that. You're caught up on that. Hurricane is still here. I tried to sell him, but because of his age and he just couldn't attract a lot of interest. So unfortunately, he's stuck here and will continue to be stuck here probably for the next season because it said nobody wanted him. And I mean, he's a club legend, was the captain, huge for me at least. So sad to see the way it ended, but you know, it is what it is. His time was up. Same with Barkushin. I think he's going to leave. But yeah, Jorge, I don't think I even registered him because I was trying to sell him, but he's not going to get playing time this season either way, whether he likes that or not. Hate to say it like that and sound rude, but it's just the truth. He wasn't going to get playing time because we've got Thompson, we've got Rooney, and then we've got um, even a couple others that can makeshift central defensive mid. But anyways, this should be the right squad here. Make sure it all looks right. A couple people obviously still fit fit to train, but not ready, like Midas Lang, Langelo. Usually I would start those, but they're both not ready to be played yet, so won't worry about that right now. But without further ado, now we can for real submit the team and go ahead and auto number and head to the match. One hiccup in my plans I was worried about was Kashin. As you can see, he's fortunately back to being okay. He was the vice captain under Horihane, and when I simulated over the summer, for whatever reason, the assistant manager decided to actually strip him of his vice captaincy and give it to Adeniran, and that's fine, but then it angered him, and then I felt bad because then I had to switch it back. It was just a whole mess, and he threatened to leave, but still have him, so seems like he's happy. But he's now, I think he's the captain, and I think Robertson was made vice captain. But either way, this is all in the past, right? Hopefully. But here in the first game, obviously we're playing Brighton. Switch to key highlights. I don't know how the season's going to really go, because I feel like we're really doing good to expand our squad. Only thing, I do know sometimes that's a bad thing, is it's changing too much. So I don't want to, go into the deep end with all these players. But I am trying to get some more, especially the wingers, because I noticed over the summer especially it was bad, because I don't really have very many natural wingers, I guess I should say. I've got people who are good in those positions, but not great. And this is not what we want to see. John Jules already down. I'm not taking a chance there. I'm just subbing him out. Ogantolo, Tolu. You guys will recall from the last episode, was very competent at striker and scored several times, so not too worried about him. And he's U21, so he's got the experience. He's capable of it. I believe in him. As far as the rest of the team, though, I obviously haven't played any games here in the Premier League, so I don't know what to expect. I might end up having to change tactics here and there, tweak them, utilize certain players more, but all that's to be decided after a couple games. Seems so far it's doing meh, but then again, my goal is just to attempt to avoid relegation. So going down 1-0, potentially offsides, but even if we go down 1-0, I'm not too fussed yet. I would like to keep my job and keep expanding on the series, but this is where I'm afraid it's going to get rather tedious, not boring, because it'll still have its moments, but it's like to really redeem myself. I want to make a cup run in the European competition, win a trophy, something. But it's going to be a while, because winning League One and the Championship is one thing. Getting to the Premier League and doing good there, whole nother story. So we'll just have to see where all that goes. Do still have great youth prospects, though, so that'll help in the long run. Maybe down the road I won't have to worry about so many signings like I do now. Well, I don't really have to worry about them, because like I said, the wingers are the biggest thing. I've got people that can play those positions and are happy to, but at the same time, don't have subs, don't have anything to work off that. So 2-0 down already. First senior goal for Billy Gilmore? Really? I don't believe that. There's no way he's just scored his first senior goal. Or is it a different Gilmore? Nope. 24 years old, just scored a senior goal. Anyways, I don't know how the other promoted teams are going to fare, so I might have that in my advantage. I might just have to beat them out the first season and go from there. I really don't know. It's gonna be a tricky season, that is for sure. Let's see. I can switch Foster there, and then switch Ferguson for Elder. Boom. So we've made 2 subs already. We could take you out. Go ahead and put in Robertson. Give him his true debut here. Goal difference is going to be huge as well this season. I'm sure of it. Mark my words. I'm willing to bet goal difference is going to come into play here in the relegation scrap. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest, because I feel like I don't have the greatest back line compared to others. I don't have the greatest attacking force, but is what it is. Just gotta go with the flow. There's another highlight for Brighton here. 2-0 up in the 70th minute. They've probably got it in the bag. Make that 3-0 up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's offsides. Yeah, I don't think I'll be running with any points today, unfortunately. Yeah, 3-0. There's no coming back. 70th minute, already down 3. Not what you want to see. Another highlight for them as Foster clears it to Robertson. Calmly takes it back to Kashin. Foster, like Taylor. What's he gonna do here? I feel like my team. I feel like is good with breaking the press. Knock on wood. So I'm not too concerned here. But nobody's done great, obviously. So just kind of have to go with it. As far as contracts wise, I did extend John Jules, Vale, I believe Thompson I extended, and Ferguson I extended. I can't remember if I extended anyone else's, but I know those 3. Gosh, this is going to be annoying. Every goal being checked. I won't miss. Well, I prefer the championship in that there's no VAR review because it just feels more natural, But that's just me. Anyways, we can take him off for Nelson. And so that's 3-4 subs made. Like Taylor's not doing good. I feel like we don't see, this is what I'm talking about. We don't have a winger. John Jules could play there, but he was striker and came off injured. Yeah. So I guess he's gotta stay. I'm not gonna use him on the sub yet. It recommends Lindsay, but maybe for the last 5 minutes I'll do that, and then I'm not worried about that. And that's fifth sub right there, 87th minute. Hopefully no injuries like a couple videos ago. That was unfortunate, where I literally called that. That's why I hate making the 5th sub. Off the post, off the back of Wildsmith. Oh my gosh. You hate to see it. What a sad own goal. Off the crossbar, into his back, into the net. I mean, it's just unfortunate. Hits his butt, bounces in the line, into the net. It's just sad. Puts us down to 19th, -4 goal differential. Already in relegation form, I see. But then again, I'm gonna say Brighton's good, right? We'll say Brighton's good. That's the reason we just thrashed just like that. I was hoping we'd at least get like a couple shots on target or something. Okay. Send assistance. Kicks off. Player of the week news Matoma, of course. What's his injury? How bad is it? Damaged kneecap. That is crazy. 46 weeks after the first game. This is unfortunate. I don't even know what a damaged kneecap is. I don't know how you manage that. Next game against Nottingham Forest. I think they were in a relegation scrap last season, so maybe that'll play into our favor. And maybe we'll have some people back that are actually truly ready for. See, I do need somebody still. Okay, loan offers, yeah. Since I got another goalie, don't really need him. This was one I was after for a while. Obviously signed, so don't need him on the short list. If not, I'll have to keep looking through the free agents. Blisters for 5 to 8 days. Okay, interesting. So, I mean, I'll take that. 5 to 8 days for blisters. Could have been a lot worse. Target, discuss new contract. He's good, so we'll just give it to him. He's one of those. I mean, you guys obviously know what he's doing, so I can just fly through this, give him what he needs, keep him, because I don't really. I'd rather, since we've got a higher payroll, I'm happy paying more money. Maybe that sounds stupid, but I'd rather spend more of the payroll than have to worry about something else in the future. Now, why did you get removed? Oh, you were a striker. I don't need you. Okay. Well, I do need a striker. I say that, but I definitely need a striker. At least a backup one. see. Now, where on earth? Okay. Here's the one I was looking at. Moreno. Striker or winger. So, he, again, falls in that category of can play both. But, allocate place. Then accept. Maybe he can step in. Team registration. And that actually works out perfectly because we have one slot open. So where did he go? Pablo Moreno. And voila. Now we've got a full squad, all numbered, ready to play. I'll bring him on the bench because I already need him. Here against Nottingham Forest. Oh, well, I don't know how match fit he'll be. So I take that back. Maybe I won't. Tight hamstring. No. No one's available. I'm not going to do that right now. Sprained ankle ligaments. You'll love to see it. Gosh. So he's out for 3-4 weeks. Oh, this season already. Already, I tell you. It's gonna be a long season. Heck, okay. He's removed. Okay, key. Okay. Gomez. Oh, yeah, Physios. I was for a second just confused. I was like, I don't remember getting another, but that's why. Tis why. Hopefully this next game, you know, you're only getting 2 games this episode, but hopefully it goes a lot better. Another one to offer through loan. Let's see. Any data? I'm curious how they did their last game. I'm gonna also look how they did last season. I want to say they were near the bottom. So, not that means anything. But, yeah, see, Horian's expecting to leave this window. I can only offer him so many times. But anyways, if we hit home, Forest, team squad, one thing. 24-25. They finished. Let's see. Last year they finished Prim 16th. Okay, so I was right. Near the bottom. So 18, 19, 20 get relegated. So they were 2 places above. Anyways, let's see. Is Thompson the best here? We can tweak it a little bit. Skoski is, then Thompson. Okay. Adoniran the best here. No. Robertson can start now. John Jules, you're injured. You'll have to see it. You're fit to train. You're the next best choice. Moreno's literally getting thrown in the deep end. Fortunately, he's match fit, so that's always nice. As far as anyone else, who do we need to bring up? Fosu, as a winger, we definitely need him. Don't need 2 center backs. Oh, yeah, we do, because Rooney can play CDM if needed. Lindsay, let's switch him. I definitely said Fosu, not Minneslane. Langelo. Why? No. Okay, wait. Okay. Best choice here, Elder, Langelo. So if we do Elder there, then your best choice is Ferguson. He wants Foster as a sub. Angelo, you're in the reserves this game for White. Trying to think this through with my head. Is there anyone? Well, is there anyone striker? We definitely need a striker. CDM. Well, I mean, we got to do what we got to do. You just go with it, right? It's not pretty, but it's kind of a necessity at this point that we just have a makeshift there. Fortunately, one of these things too will be. I didn't think to look at what the prediction was through media, probably to get relegated. Obviously, that'd be my guess. But I really think, you know, I don't want to be a pessimist, but I could see us barely scraping by, if not getting relegated. And I'm afraid if we get relegated, though, the series would be really, really long. But it's already, I feel like it's already going to be long, even if I stay in the Prim, because it's just making the team and then expanding on it. Because it's like you have a window with these players, right? So it's like these players are good, and I was lucky to get them all. I don't want to say discount, but like all these players, you know, scouted right. But I've only got a window with them, right? Then I've got to change team, change tactics, all that. And you're already seeing that with like the captain leaving. not leaving. He's still technically here, but I don't like this highlight either. That's why. Uh, First goal of the season against us, of course. It's the second game, actually. Debut goal. Okay, it just keeps getting worse and worse. But anyways, with tactics, I'll definitely have to take a look at those. Oh my gosh. Why? You're kidding me. Bro, I just bought him. Needed him at striker. And 20 minutes in, he does something stupid to get sent off. And now we're a man down. Ay, ay, ay. Cannot believe it. Literally, that's my luck. I think that sums up the whole series, really. Definitely going to have to probably look to change tactics. Come next episode, it'll probably be different tactics. Because I feel like they're good, but I don't know. They're not going to work when we're not favorites, right? So I'm going to have to be realistic with myself. Not being favorites has a huge impact on that. Because even in the championship, we were one of the better sides, in my opinion. So it's like, we should have stomped no matter what. But I don't know that that's going to fly in the Premier League. I might have to revert back, find something else. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll play the Carabao Cup with these tactics to see how that goes. See if it's just an unlucky start. It's okay, funny things can happen when rivals meet. You're right. Such as my striker on his debut getting sent off for a stupid tackle 20 minutes in at midfield. Like, it's not even. Oh my gosh! The more I think about it, it's gonna make me more mad because it was a horrendous tackle, so he's probably gonna get a couple more games added on. And John Jules is injured, so I take that back. I definitely have to change tactics because I don't think I'll have a striker then. Well, I have Vale. Please don't tell me that's a pin. Okay. It doesn't matter. Sangare scored 2-0, 52nd minutes. What do I need to do to get this team going? 5.8 rating really sums it up. Right back. Okay. We got time for some subs. Attacking mid left. Do we have one that can cover that? Surely, right? No, we definitely need you in case we need a striker. So, no. Wingers can't come off. Mid, you're doing alright. You're doing pretty bad. It's Foster it is, right? No, actually. Wait, should it be? Let me make sure. Yeah, it's going to have to be. And then you're going to have to go off for Nelson. Actually, we'll go Rooney, because it seems like that's the different one. Thompson, you come off for now. Let's see. So that'd be 1, 2, 3. 3 subs there. Yeah, we'll take it. We're definitely going to have to. I mean, we're down 2-0. If we want to tie, we just got to go attacking now. But this right here could end the whole hope for a tie. Folks who could have gone off for the mids. That's right. I wasn't even thinking. I'll go ahead and sub him on for. I could Taylor Cottrell. I'll do Cottrell because he was already lacking in match fitness. So his injury risk is probably worse, in my opinion. Maybe it means nothing. Golly, they're just destroying us. Is this about to make it 3-0? It is indeed. Callum Hudson-Odoi, assist by Anthony Elanga. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. What do I have to do? Do I have to change? Because, like, on one hand, the squad is good. Like, you guys see that. That's a good squad, right? They're not great, but they shouldn't be this bad. Can't risk another striker going down, so. Yeah, definitely. I think actually after this game, even before Carabao Cup, I'll probably go ahead and change tactics to get used to it. So I don't really have a choice. I mean, 4-0. Oh, okay. Oh, don't worry, this could be offsides. Oh boy, goal awarded. Okay, so So we've lost, haven't scored a goal yet. Feel bad for Wildsmith. You know, it looks bad on him, but I mean, the whole team, shambolic. It's, it's not good. No matter which way, like I'm trying to think of a positive spin. You know, maybe there's hope, but this team that got 16th last year is whooping us 4-0, like it's nobody's business. It's about to be 5-0. No, still 4-0. Okay. You know, maybe I could say, oh, my striker that I just got sent off. You know, maybe that has a factor, but oh gosh, like, what do I even? I just gotta change the tactics. That's it. -8 goal differential. 2 games. We lost 4-0 both our games. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Love a local kid getting his debut. Ignore the haters. There are better days ahead. Yeah, he played 20 minutes. And then he got sent off. What the heck? Okay. I'm not even going to appeal. I'm just going to find him and move on. Okay. Well, that's it for this video. Sorry you guys witnessed me get bent over and spanked 2 games in a row for it. 4-0. No consistency at least, right? Maybe next video you'll see me lose twice 3-0. Who knows? Definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board here because Kashin, oh yeah, he's suspended too. Forgot about that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is gonna be a long season, but anyways, I'll end it here. Look at different tactics to fix this mess, and yeah, I'll just see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, it's a lot better. But it'll be in January, so maybe I'll have good news then. But yeah, that's it for this one. Peace out.